Knights Academy. Training's in session.
Oh, I should probably go with what we've been. So you guys know what happened last game. Lots of awesome stuff. Found out Vola's cursed. Vola's now uncursed by casting Remove Curse on him. He's immune to it for 24 hours to transport it. Blah, blah, blah.
Why am I always the one that gets cursed?
Because you're the one that likes to grab things.
So you're
That's
a kleptomaniac.
Not so much kleptomaniac.
Well,
That's
like
kind
you
of
like
a strong
anything.
word. I don't like to identify myself.
I just like stuff, you know. I see it, I like it, I take it.
It's because you live life to the fullest without any room for caution. You're just like, oh, cool. So like I said, the serpent doors open up easily. You guys are able to wind your way around.
You want to put me wherever we're at?
You guys are actually... You should be in the main room with the snake.
I'm not. I'm like up somewhere.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. You're going to be going to a new map anyway in a second.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm lost. I don't know where I am. What year is it?
Alright, so you guys get to the bottom of the stairs. A staircase leads upward to the into the gloom. It seems as though you have found the entrance to another layer of the complex.
Can you move me to where we are? Because right now I'm still in the main room.
You guys are going to be going to the next layer in just a moment, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, that's fair.
Can you tell me which way are the said stairs?
They are up through the door up here. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Up through the door right there.
Oh, okay.
Given how stupid high your passive is, I need a actual perception from you. Zach. You have like an auto awareness of these things, and I actually let you roll. This one doesn't usually have a roll on it.
It's 14.
14. All right. Yeah.
Why the heck am I? Why am I down here?
Seems pretty safe.
Seems perfectly safe.
But something did catch my eye, right?
The stairs are a little slippery. That you
like
can tell.
Something is wrong there, but I cannot tell what it is. If it is, seems okay, but
like the steps seem to have like a little bit of like a slippery condensation to them, which is unusual because there's no condensation anywhere else.
Like oil?
No, more like ice.
Can I check it out?
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Who's winter?
But, by the way, it will be the funniest thing ever if we...
Hey, I found you guys.
If time passes differently here and we were gone for like 2 years or something.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we always breathe in
because
that.
then somebody would have sold our fucking house.
Why? Why would someone sell it? I mean, you did pay the debt.
Yeah, but we still gotta pay taxes on it, don't we?
Yeah. And they would just come and recollect it and then sell it to somebody else, and that would be horseshit.
Yeah, it'd go to Gruck.
They go to that fucking dwarf.
Should have set up a will and testament before you left.
Who the hell would I leave my stuff to? Warwick? He's here.
Ambrosia.
That's what I was saying.
With the,
You don't leave your stuff to a slave,
no,
Matt.
you leave
Come
it to
on.
her. You leave it to Ambrosia with the stipulation that she has to summon Warwick and give it to him. And then she can live there.
It's not a bad idea.
She is a mage, so she has the power to be able to summon him eventually. So.
Okay, retroactively, I'm doing that.
Plus, think about it. You would rather have the state have the house or Ambrosia?
I would rather have a person have the house.
Like Warwick?
Yeah, like somebody with, a soul that's not a slave. I mean, come on, you don't leave your house to your dog.
Dude, there's
It
a
depends.
tree.
Can he talk like Scooby-Doo?
No, it's just a dog.
There's a tree in Georgia that owns itself.
Owns itself.
Literally owns itself. The the story behind it is the guy that owned the property loved that tree very much, and when he was getting towards the end of his life, because he grew up with that tree basically, like climbing on it and stuff, he wanted to make sure nobody could ever tear it down. So he titled the land of the tree and the 10 feet around it and the tree itself to the tree, and the county let it happen.
So
No,
my
here's the best part.
question
It gets
is,
even better here, because in 1919, a large storm came down and blew over the tree, destroying the tree. So somebody took a seed from that tree and replanted it, and a new tree has grown in that area. And because it is the offspring of the original tree, it is the owner of its own land and everything. So it has been grandfathered in as its own tree owner.
so would it
It votes.
technically, what law would I be breaking if I took a chainsaw
You
made
murdered
a
somebody. You're going to
door out of
prison.
the tree?
I have no idea, honestly.
Because I
it's-
kind of want to.
It's just, I read that article.
Just to see what happens.
I had to stop
Yes!
and go, wait, did I seriously read that and then reread it all just to make sure I read it correctly? Because I was just like, wait, what? So, yeah, there's a tree that owns itself. So,
We should go on a road trip to see said object.
alright, so, actually, I kind of want to. That's the sad part. So
Kind of. I'm fucking planning my next vacation.
the staircase is 10 foot wide. It is a very wide staircase. You cannot see the top of it. What order are you guys going in for walking?
I guess.
Drukoff
Can
is
I
going up
check
the
the
rear.
staircase first before we?
You sure can. You actually already did on your perception.
Yeah, but I want to get closer and touch it and see what the hell that weird thing
Okay, yeah,
is.
by all means.
26 on investigation.
The ice seems to be of a magical nature. Possibly alchemical. It's definitely not naturally forming. That you could tell for sure. You can also see as you're going up a little bit that several of the stairs, a very large section that cannot be skipped, there is a glyph.
Ah, Jesus. There's a trap on top of the stairs. That has something to do with this ice.
Too bad nobody has absorb elements as a spell.
Or evasion.
Or evasion. Yeah, it's next level for you, isn't it?
Yeah. How far
This
away
is
is the cliff?
this is the point. You guys are all standing there, trying to decide what to do, and you will actually hear a disembodied voice talk. Everybody will. Send the tiger.
Can I make a perception check?
No, you don't have to because my hand's gonna go out into high five shape.
He holds his hand down low and high fives something. You can see his hand impact a little bit.
What the hell is that?
Nothing.
that-
You're losing your mind. Tiger. I'm just gonna point at the stairs.
Why don't you just use Mage Hand to do something to the glyph?
Because that would involve spending a spell.
That you have.
It's
unlimited
a cantrip.
I'm aware of that. It would involve spending a spell.
It's a cantrip.
time.
It's
How
still
little-
magic.
That's how little he thinks of Tupac. So, Tupac is gonna look at you, Zach, with a question like, should he?
Can you go on the ceiling and there do something about it?
No, he doesn't seem like he can. It is smooth wall. He may be
No, I
able to
mean,
in
doesn't he
Jaguar
have like
form
a
jump
climbing
past
speed
it.
or something?
Yeah, but it's too smooth to actually climb on. But he may be able to in Jaguar form jump over it, actually. Yeah, in Jaguar form he can jump over it.
Is there an off switch?
So yeah, he'll turn into a Jaguar and leap over the glyph, and then walk up the rest of the way after changing back to human.
Can I see any details of the said seal?
You can give me an arcane check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because it's hard because it takes up so much room.
Okay. 18?
Yeah, actually, you can tell it definitely triggers some type of movement up higher in the, on the staircase.
Like tremors?
It seems like it has some type of, how do I put it?
Shaky spell.
More like a move something spell. Like, it would be the same type of magic you would use to open up a secret door. It's like knock, basically.
Okay. Is there some kind of trapped door downstairs? Where we are, I mean.
Where is Tupac? Where are you at? Come here. Actually, he does not find anything.
With an 18? Jesus! It's a 20 DC or 25. What the hell is it?
He does not find anything.
It's
Did we give him
by
the stone?
God. Can I give him advantage with my tactics?
So, what are you guys gonna do to get by this?
Send Tupac.
He's already up there.
Oh.
He can't. He doesn't think it's actually gonna do anything. He's convinced it's nothing. But at the same time, he's also weary enough that he doesn't want to walk back down the stairs and trigger it himself.
Pussy.
Well, he's a cat.
He has a point.
Well, you should go first. You have athletics.
How high of? What's the distance like that I have to cross?
It's vertical, and it's 15 feet. So it's like at a 45-degree angle. It's quite a bit. It would take a. It is possible to do with an athletics check. It's also possible to do in other ways too. Just depends on what you want to do.
Just start climbing it. I'll give you advantage.
Obvious solution is obvious. That's my favorite part about this.
Just step on it.
Well, triggering it would be kind of fun for me.
I'm gonna try jumping.
All right.
Like, yeah.
I'll give him advantage.
Gruck just
Never
leaps
mind.
over it.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
You just leap over.
Oh, I thought
You
you
just
said
leap
Gruck
over it like it's nothing. You're just like, and you're up and over it.
I start using the whistle.
So Zach pulls out the whistle, proves that he's really good at blowing it, and flies up to the top. Warwick just flies up to the top. Gruck kind of
Whoa.
holds up his hand for you to toss the whistle back to him.
Where did we go?
Who did you say wants the whistle?
Gruck.
Rock, yeah, I'll give him the whistle.
Gruck's gonna put it in his mouth, kind of biting it slightly with his teeth. He's just gonna look over at Saxon, shaking his head, grab Saxon, blow the whistle, and fly up.
I was just gonna cast, Misty Step, but this works.
Take you up there. Let me show you guys what you avoided.
Is that like frost breath?
Actually, it's steam breath more than anything.
Oh. Looks like he's on wheels.
It is. It's part of a hidden room. When you get up there, Zach, on your hidden passive perception, you're able to find a secret door. Very, very well hidden secret door, but you are able to find one that it will open to the knock spell, and out will roll something. You can tell that much. Opening it would be bad. Okay.
Okay.
Can we get behind it and open it?
Can you what?
Can we get behind it so that, we're on the other side of the dragon?
Well, it comes out right here.
Can you give me a light? I don't have a light. I don't see anything.
Oh. No, you
Right,
do not.
okay. Matt, feel free to delete this in a second. Like, you said it comes out right here, right? Let me change my color. Like, it comes out here?
You should
Thank
have
you.
what? You have it now? Okay. Yeah, it comes out right there.
Wouldn't it then be focusing itself that way?
Yes.
So if we stood here...
Unfortunately, with the way the door is, the only way to open it is to step on the glyph. It is a massive door. You could probably force it open, but it'll probably take all four of you. And by the time you get it open enough, it will be... You guys will all be in front of it regardless.
Can I?
So couldn't we just, push Vol down the stairs?
You could technically push Vol down the stairs. You could try to push Vol down the stairs.
Actually, no, I like Vol. Can we push Gruck down the stairs?
You could try to push Gruck down the stairs. You certainly can try.
Does
I could-
anything?
Take the whistle, grab Gruck, blow on the whistle, drop him over it, Misty Step away.
You'd have to grab Gruck to do that.
He grabbed me.
Yeah, he also has a much higher strength.
I'm a lot more wormy.
Which is why you won't be able to grab him still.
Does anything happen if I poke this the seal with the extending pole?
No, it has to be a living being on it. It requires actual weight. They got really specific on the trap here. You having fun there? He's all
Yeah.
like... Headphone jack, got it.
Well, we can just leave it and make sure that nothing comes chasing after us if we missed anything.
That's a thought.
Can I knock on the hidden door and listen? See how hollow it is? How big the room is?
It is made of stone, the wall, but you can definitely try.
Okay.
You'll take a good perception check.
I'm bad at perception. I mean, I'm decent. 13?
It has some space to it, but you can't tell exactly. It's smaller than your bedrooms, that you're pretty sure of.
No, well.
Alright, so there's only one hallway that leads away from this point. So, not a lot of decisions to be made here. Holy cow, that's a lot of lines.
Sorry. Is this just like taking the lines with me?
Whoa, I'm out of the map.
Hold on, where are you at, Vol?
You can't
Yeah, you
find
can
me.
get out of the map. by the
Yeah,
way.
it's I have to enable something. Hold on. Restrict me.
I can go through walls.
Now you won't be able to.
Yeah, not anymore.
Uh-oh. I'm trapped in a room that I'm not supposed to be in, probably.
I'm in deep with the girl because she's out of her mind.
Okay, well, I'm probably wherever we're supposed to be. Just come
Okay,
find me.
who is
Aw.
drawing the extra line? Stop it.
I'm not on purpose. If I am.
I keep deleting stuff and it keeps popping back up. Alright.
Is it because I was moving my character?
It could have been that. It could have been that you were moving it as I was trying to delete it.
Okay, well in that case I apologize.
That's all good. Alright, so here you have the choice of going up, down, or, well... that's pretty much
Sideways.
it. Up, down, or sideways. But let me give you a little bit of a description here so you have at least some idea. At the western end of this corridor is a pile of golden coins heaped on the floor. On top of the gold rests a skull, missing its lower jaw. In the right eye socket, a black spider has made a home. Several bones are piled with the coins, and the hilt of a broken sword thrust up from the mast.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and push the skull off of the pile.
The skull will clank, clank, clank down to the floor, and the spider will scurry away from it.
Grab the sword.
You, go
You
grab the
know,
sword?
that's probably a trap.
Mage hand, pull sword. Like, oh, something happens.
You can start picking gold if you want from here. Until there's nothing left.
Well,
He's
Bull,
fine,
unfortunately,
he's
you
still
don't have mage hands, so you got to convince Saxon to do that one.
Hey, Saxon. Use my hand.
What's in it for me?
Gold!
I don't know. You get a cool sword or something. I don't know.
Do I look like the kind of person that uses swords?
Maybe not in public.
Not in public.
I'm just saying, this dick ain't gonna suck itself.
Now, with your insane passive perception, you can tell that there is a secret door here,
What?
and it appears that there is a door down here as well that is hidden.
Where did you say? Can you click
Right
it again,
next to you.
please?
Right there. And it also appears that there is a door down there.
Can I try to open the one near me?
Alright, let's see. That one is... there's an obvious cobblestone that is slightly raised from the floor. So you'll find that and you will press it.
And spears will start flying towards me.
How convenient.
It will open.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
And the reason you're able to see this one is because you can actually see another stone down here that's very similar to that. So you know there's another secret door down there.
I want to keep an eye out just to make sure there's no trap around.
You know what this reminds me of is like when Leprechaun leaves his like hat, just like sitting like in the middle of like nowhere, like in a hallway. Reminds me of that.
Do what?
When Leprechaun, Warwick Davis, Leprechaun, the movie.
I haven't seen it in years, but yeah.
Well, like the people will be walking, like say, like in the woods or whatever, and his hat will just be laying there, and they're like, shit, you know, like, never mind. I don't know.
Is that how you are with this pile of gold?
I don't know. That's just how it kind of comes off as with everybody. Like, I don't want to get close to the gold because shit's gonna happen. It could be a trap.
Looks like it's at least
Well, I'm
2,000
sorry.
gold.
If there's a giant bag of money on the street, also, nice reference. But if there's a giant bag of money on the street, chances are it's, a trap.
Or
Like,
someone
I've
dropped
seen-
it.
I've seen No Country for Old Men. I don't want Javier Bardem to come and kill me.
I don't like this. But I want to check it out. I want to know what it is.
I mean, that's kind of why we're here, right?
Yeah.
As you're getting closer to it, you can give me, if you'd like, a wisdom. Actually, no, it'd be a perception.
So, wisdom perception. 23?
As you're getting closer, you can definitely tell that there is
60.
something extremely off about it. As you're moving, some of the coins seem to shift, like the image is shifting with you.
Like, it's fake.
Yeah,
Like an illusion.
yeah.
Well,
Can I try to say something in Broken Almond?
You sure can.
Okay, that's an illusion.
Okay, you say that in Broken Omen.
It's just funny how we're looking from afar towards an illusion and we're like, what now?
I mean, hey.
Can you please push the hidden thing here?
Gruck just sighs, walks past everybody, and avoiding the illusion, presses on the cobblestone, and it opens up.
I'm getting real tired of your attitude.
I'm always tired of your attitude. Wow, I channeled John Noel there, I think.
Yeah,
Wow.
not bad.
I just got done with the episodes where you two were hardcore bickering. So where he's just like, "You stupid son of a bitch, I'm a..." Where he was really getting into it, and you were just like, I'm breaking him.
I really hope.
Okay. Oh, hi, Greg.
whoa.
Alright, behind the secret door is a passage, bends around to the left. At the end of a narrow corridor hangs an ornate mirror, and a door is set to the eastern wall next to it.
How come we're going down this one and not the other one?
Because this is the direction we decided to go. Keep up.
Because it's in the corner of the map and there's nowhere else to go from it.
Oh,
Fuck.
we probably just missed out on treasure.
Alright, so
Missed out on your mom.
Zach is going first to confirm everything there.
Sorry. Inappropriate.
You're not seeing any traps as you're going down. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Zach.
Why did the cleric go first? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my wisdom is awesome. And it's a 14.
You are within a few feet of Vol. Within the 10 feet of Vol. So you have his charisma on top of it.
So, 17,
So
I think.
you
Do you
see
have
a
16
3,
or
right?
18 charisma?
Vol?
What?
What is your charisma saving throw? Oh,
3.
your charisma bonus 3? Okay.
So,
So, okay.
17.
That is enough to pass. As you're walking forward, it looks like there's a feathered warrior almost looks very similar to you, but like decked out in Omen gear. And it looks like it was about to step out of the mirror and fight you. But as Vol approached, you can see it back in there, and you realize that it is definitely a spell effect that you were able to withstand. That was all in your head.
Feathered.
That's interesting. Whoa, Gruck just showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Okay.
Reminds me of the old Mega Man games.
I'm just opening that for a second. Hold on. The door seems to be very heavy and has many glyphs covering it. And in the center of the door is carved an eagle killing a serpent. 2 stone warriors dressed in loincloths and wearing panther masks are sculpted into the doorposts.
So you're saying we need to fly in order to kill what's going to be inside?
Possibly. Technically, the door is still shut.
Or it's threatening you because you're a snake.
I'm a snake?
He's a snake?
Badger, mushroom.
Oh, I haven't heard that in years, and I was okay with that. You can make a history check if you'd like on the door. Whoever is interested in that.
This door is a door. It's been a door for as long as the door has been alive.
I'll give you advantage.
You sure you want to give him advantage? Look at his bonus.
I trust him. He saved my life.
Don't waste it. Don't.
It's not like I'm wasting it. It's a bonus action for me.
Okay, sure. Why not?
5. I like that.
It's a door.
This obviously the door. The glyphs on the door is speaking of the journey to the land of the dead.
Oh, cool. So it's my area.
Yeah.
See, I did the right thing.
See, this is my home.
Sorry about populating it.
So the door itself opens inwardly, and it does open with ease. You are able to open it and move into the room if you'd like. As you open the door, beyond the door is a wide foyer that leads into a circular room. On the south wall of the hall is a jade death mask affixed at chest height. Taking up the middle of the chamber is a cross-shaped dais with sets of stairs leading up to it along each of the 4 ends. In the center of the dais raises a cylindrical structure that appears to be made of transparent walls of crystal, enclosing an oddly carved stone pillar. The stairs that face the room's entrance are carved with heads of many gods. The steps on the north side are blood-stained, and atop the landing stands a statue of a warrior. The stairs to the east across the room are partially obscured by shadow. The southern staircase is luminescent, appearing to change colors in the light. Tucked into each nook where the arms of the cross come together is a low shelf of which is placed small offerings, a silver bracelet, earrings, neck collars, anklets, piles of coral beads, and silver and jade statues.
So basically a place waiting to be pillaged.
First thought, yeah.
I want it. But that's just me.
Can I always be in 10 feet of ball?
You can always try to be within 10 feet of bolt. That's possible.
Does it go through walls?
I believe it does require sight. I am not positive on that if somebody wants to look it up, but I'm fairly sure it requires sight.
I think it does require sight.
So yeah, there's a bunch of items. Your basic guess, you're looking at it all going, probably worth around 450 gold total.
You didn't tell me Lord Zed was going to be here.
What?
Anybody home?
Power Rangers, Lord Zed,
Yeah, it kind of does
Or-
look like that.
or Shredder. One of the two.
Shredder is more
nobody
mainstream.
answers when you say that.
What?
He asked if anybody's home. There was no answer.
Oh.
Although Warwick was very tempted to answer, and he will tell you that, Saxon.
Don't mess with me. I have a good insight.
I have a better deception.
Why two?
So what do you guys do?
I don't know. I'll walk up. I'll check it out.
Can I check the place around for traps or glyphs? Somebody likes their glyphs.
Yeah. You will not find any more traps or glyphs.
I'll give you advantage.
You guys are able to go up. It is a very unique statue in there. Like it's a pillar that almost resembles a flying serpent. It goes from floor to ceiling, just barely touching both though.
Matt, I sent you a whisper.
Yeah,
I just
I
want
saw
to make
that.
sure you got the second one.
What action?
A spell.
Okay, you got to tell me which spell. Whisper it.
Whisper. This is how you whisper.
Yeah, so you won't find anything really up there. The armor appears to be filled with nothingness, but is held together by some type of magic. That is easy to tell.
I walk up to it.
No. Its weapon is sheathed, but as you do, it turns and looks at you, and turns and looks back down the stairs again. Not threateningly, it just looks at you.
Does it understand any kind of language?
You don't know?
Can I speak in Celestial to him?
It does not respond.
How about Common?
It does not respond.
Well, that's all I got.
Seriously?
try out-
Okay, no, like, just out of curiosity, and this is a little bit OOC. You came in and were like, hey, it's the realm of the dead. It's like my place. You don't speak anything but Celestial and Common?
Nope.
Can I try all the languages I know? Maybe he knows anything?
You sure can, and none of them, it responds to none of them.
At least as far as I know, that's the only languages that I was allowed to see or have.
Like, it seems odd to me that those are the two you speak. Like, I would have figured Infernal or Abyssal would have been one of them.
I don't know. Those are the only options I think that I could have.
Okay.
Yeah, you only get what you get from race now and background, really, unless you actually go out of your way to learn new ones.
No, that's like... That's fine. I don't want to argue. It just seems a little odd for the character.
Yeah, I agree.
He could take time and actually learn in downtime activities. You
I
learn
can
new
teach him a
languages.
language if you want.
Like instantly, because that'd be great.
Like
No,
180
it's not
days.
magical.
It takes time of you actually working at it. But you can learn new languages.
I kneel.
I poke him.
Does he respond?
No, he does not. But you
That's
do,
your
you
response.
do feel a poke from Zach.
Not Vol. Not Vol.
Oh, you're like, I kneel, I poke him. Okay, I was like, Vol kneels. You're like, you're on my level. That's what I was picturing. Like, okay. When you poke it, it does turn and looks at you, and you can see it clearly shake its head no. And then it turns and looks back again front.
Okay, so he understands things, but
Zach.
doesn't like.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, Jesus, why me? I just poked him. I didn't do anything.
You want to poke it?
So-
it's
So
it's
it turns-
an 11.
It turns and looks at you, and right as its head gets there and starts to go into the no shake, there is a loud sound that pops right behind you. And it scares the absolute shit out of you to the point that you actually jump off the dais. You have no idea what caused that at all, but you can clearly hear an echoing of a laugh filling the chamber from everywhere and nowhere.
I poke him again. Just because he's annoying. I'm gonna be annoying as well.
I think I know what's going on.
Do I make another wisdom save?
Yeah, so Saxon's also laughing, by the way. I'm assuming that's what that constitution was for.
Yes.
So you can see, as you jump down there, you can see Saxon laughing as he's pulling his hand down, a bit of magic trailing off of it.
You know, that is funny. I was laughing the same way when you were afraid of the Oni.
What?
That demon that pulled you up in the broom last time.
Oh, yeah. Wait, it wasn't a demon. It was a giant asshole.
Yeah. So I was scared of. I had a magical effect from a monster. You just wet yourself because of a child spell.
I am a child. You're a grown-ass man. Where's your integrity?
I'm sorry. Have you met me?
Just a few days ago, yeah.
So there is tons of loot in there. Outside
Also,
of that, you guys don't really find anything.
Gruck's not here for me to make fun of, so you know.
Yeah, Pink has to make fun of somebody every game. It's just the way it is. There has never been a game that he doesn't pick on someone.
It's totally true.
Some players in the past have made it too easy.
I'm going.
Definitely
Batman.
true.
I'm going to buy a magical marker and start scribbling on his ass when he's not paying attention. Because I have a good sleight of hand.
Although, Robert, to be fair, you are not the one he has screwed with the most out of everybody he's played with.
Definitely
That's good.
true.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Adam Awe.
Did
was
anyone
definitely the blunt end of that.
did anyone take it badly?
Adam Awe.
Adam Awe.
Was he the vampire?
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Okay, we were playing. It was Kranz was DMing. It was Matt, Adam, and I were the players in the game. And
Power game,
I was.
by the way.
It was a power game, and I was playing a very like an angry evil person.
Angry. Now you're just passive aggressive.
Yeah,
he
and
is
kind of like
passive-aggressive now.
yeah, like and Adam always did things that my character would have in character retaliated with violence. Like, to be fair, I've always played the character.
Yeah.
And Adam always did things that, like, my character would have killed somebody over. And so I continually killed his character.
Okay.
Every single game. And he would always create these, like,
You
really...
Every
He would always create
game.
these... really powerful, awesome characters, and then that had like one glaring weakness and do something stupid, and my character would kill him. Like, he had spent months trying to get Krantz to let him play a vampire, and after like the 15th time I had killed him, Krantz finally let him play a vampire. So he spends the next week rolling this character in order to be able to be like the Hagen beater, because that was my character's name at the time.
I called him Hogan.
Yeah,
Or Hogan.
and so he comes up, he's the vampire, and like the first thing out of his mouth is some smart ass remark. And so I asked Kranz what time of day it was, and like to give us a description of the room we were in. And we were in this. It was daytime.
Oh, right. You
In
locked
the
him out
cathedral?
outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Right.
threw him out the window because he was
He failed the save.
like magically he probably could have beaten my character, but he was weak and my character was strong. So the grapple check was stupid easy. So I just picked him up, threw him out the window, and he died.
Oh, he was so mad.
Oh, by the way, Matt,
Yeah.
I have a forgery kit. Would you say that I have things to write with?
Yes, you do.
Magical. I hope we take a long rest. Sooner or later.
You guys think Jigglypuff in order to do that.
I want you to be aware of something. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I always win.
You have no power here.
Like, you might be able to pull a pretty damn decent prank. I will do the shit of legend.
You may win a battle. You will win the war.
We'll see, because I plan on getting alchemical stuff as well.
This could get very interesting very quickly.
I mean,
Alright.
seriously though, bring it. I really want you to.
Ironically, it'll probably bring your characters closer together.
Probably.
Yeah, most likely.
Or you'll end up killing each other. I'm not sure which.
Either
either
way.
one.
Either way, it'll be epic. Alright, so yeah, there's nothing in here really outside of the treasure and a pillar.
Indeed.
that
Yeah,
you were
but
finding,
if,
so.
for example, if I do anything, I'm not going to do anything to hurt you or your character. I mean, if you don't do anything like that. So there's that, basically. I'm going to try and find a potion that will give you some kind of animal ears or something.
Cat ears. Cat ears.
For all day.
I have a. I'm playing in a campaign where there's a Yanti, pureblood, who every single time we find anything, he takes the ears of it and makes a new headband and wears it. So we're walking around a village full of catfolk, while he is wearing tabaxi, catfolk, ears, going meow, meow.
Is Crayons playing in this game?
No. Like,
No,
oh my
it's
gosh.
more of just like I could just imagine somebody wearing. You guys going into a town full of catfolk, and Crayons would just be erect.
Yeah.
I
Matt.
also had a... Yeah, keep going, Well.
What's the Constitution save throw? 4.
I have an idea.
He
Just to
has
see
an
if something
idea!
happens. Just to see if something happens. And I wasn't
The
sure what
most
to roll,
famous
so I
last
rolled
one.
Constitution. But I'm going to cut my hand, kind of like to get blood, and show it to the guy in the armor and see what his reaction is.
It doesn't move.
What?
You have a very strong feeling at this point, since Saxon is still laughing, that perhaps he was using the mage hand to turn the head. Or maybe not.
So I could literally just take this armor for myself.
If you want to try to take it, yeah, you really could. Although the armor you have on is better.
But this armor looks cool.
It does look cool.
Wait, he was using magic all along to move it?
Hold on.
How far has he been screwing with you?
How evil is Saxon? Is using Mage
It is-
Hand to move armor something he would do? Yes.
Yeah, that is what you get from your insight. It very well could have been him.
I just shake my head and just walk away.
And I didn't catch any of it?
Has anybody seen Cabin in the Woods?
No.
No. I've never
I
seen
saw it like a long time ago.
Jesus, god damn it! Watch a movie, people.
I watch movies.
See,
That's
he
not
watches.
that impressive. I mean, good job on owning physical media and not pirating. Like, I'll give
Well,
you
thank
that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, never mind. There was a joke there, but if no one's seen the movie, no one will get it.
Sorry.
And that's how it flew through
I
the
want
window.
to see it. I just never had an opportunity.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
You gotta remember, I moved away from my horror movie buff fan that has all the horror movies that I watched. I just don't watch horror movies
True.
without you around.
So take a vacation, come over, and we'll just binge out movies for like a week.
I need to.
Yeah, and I'll bring the popcorn.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm fucking down, man. I got 3 chairs.
Fuck yeah.
And a big ass television.
Oh. And then Gruck actually lives up there too. Okay, binge movies and then like 3 hours of D&D every day. We'll just wire in Zach, just set him up on Skype at the table.
Yeah, because if we do it properly, we can run that through the 70-inch television, and we can set up a game board. And we'll put the Wi-Fi camera up there. It'll be great.
What we could do is do that for like our year anniversary of play.
Oh, my
Wouldn't
gosh.
that be like relatively soon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, we've been playing a little over a year already. Or right about a year.
No, we haven't.
We're getting close
No,
to
I
it.
was gonna say
We
we started
started
like
in-
I think June.
I can tell you if I go look at YouTube, but my bandwidth right now is so limited, I'm not going to look at the moment.
It was
I know it's coming out,
either
though.
May or June. Yeah,
It would have
next
probably
month, I
been
think.
June because that's when I took my vacation. I think we started right afterwards. So it would have been like middle of June.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you
Alright.
all have internet band limited, basically?
I have unlimited through my phone service.
Well, I have unlimited. It's just I'm having bad leg issues right now. Is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Fucking Windstream.
So, everybody's slightly robotic today.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Pink, are you
Domo
using Time Warner?
arigato, Mr. Roboto. What?
Are you using Time Warner?
No, I'm using Windstream, and I fucking hate it.
Oh.
Yeah. Too bad you can't use Time Warner. It's been long enough. They should let you come back.
Probably. If my name's still on the list, I wouldn't know. I haven't checked. Also, it's Spectrum now, so maybe.
Dude, Spectrum's actually legit. I do enjoy Spectrum.
Do you guys use-
That's the one who's having problems hearing people.
That's because of the weather outside. It's just the
Do
way
you guys-
it is.
Do you guys get CenturyLink?
No, not in Sword.
But if it's not bad weather, I got 100 megs per second, minimum. So
Not bad.
Quiet.
Don't
You
tell
are-
me what
Alright.
to do.
So what do you guys
You
want
are
to do?
still a weakling compared to me. I have 1 gig.
I'm envious of Europe and actual internet with unrestrictions, unlike America. Fuck America,
Yeah.
dude. Fuck America.
Romania has one of the fastest internets. in the world.
America, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So
Freedom is the only motherfucking way, yeah. Because obviously no other country has any freedoms at all.
Nope, just us apparently.
You guys just gonna leave the room? You gonna take the treasure? Gonna masturbate, circle jerk? You gonna take the armor? What the hell are you
I
doing?
mean, it's pretty obvious that this is a trap. Let's be serious here.
Obvious trap is typically obvious in this place. It's becoming more obvious at times.
Okay, I'm gonna poke the treasure. I'm fairly sure that's going to set it up.
The treasure's
Just
actually down here, actually. It's
just
below
just
the death
roundhouse
mask.
kicked the
Really?
armor.
What's here?
Roundhouse armor.
I will give you $1.
Via PayPal.
What's this then?
It's like a crystal chamber with a pillar, a very elegantly carved pillar of a flying snake that goes from floor to ceiling in it.
So it's a wagon.
Can I search this weird mouth for a trap?
You sure can.
Okay.
How do you search it?
Manually, as always.
Okay.
Hopefully.
So you're looking it over. You're not really seeing any trap on the mask itself. It looks like the peg might be a little bit of a switch. Like it's held down with the mask's weight right now.
Oh, I see. So
So
if
we
I
get-
take out the treasure, it will go up?
So grab
Only
the
one way
mask
to
and
find
run
out.
and see what happens.
Yeah, I'll take the treasure. Some
I'm
of it.
gonna
anyway.
ready another action.
I'm gonna stand out here.
Are you sure you want to stand out there?
No,
Like we'll
Never
let you if
split
you
the
want
party.
to. That's fine.
never split the party.
This is not Scooby-Doo.
All right. So you touch the treasure. You said you like grab some of the treasure.
I poke it.
I
You
call him
literally
Abu.
just touch it, and the door slams shut.
There we go. I knew it.
Yeah.
So I should have left.
The
Sorry.
urge to start laughing again just to see what happens.
Warwick is laughing currently.
Can I pinpoint the laugh?
No, it echoes. This chamber is like specifically built for echoing. However, Warwick's laughter comes to a quick close when you guys hear a voice speaking in common that fills the chamber, as if from everywhere. Once again, this chamber is very built to be echoey. Interlopers, you have trespassed on my sacred chapel.
I look
Fuck
at
you
this.
guys, I'm going home.
For this affront, retribution has begun. For you are now breathing toxic gas, which will kill you shortly. It is possible
We've been
your
doing that all
actions-
day.
It is
Can I
possible
insight
your
check
yes, you can insight. It's a different poison.
It's a...
I like that. He's all trying to be serious. It's a different poison.
it's a different. 27.
I'll finish the text and then I will tell you what you think. It is possible your actions were not from malice or greed, but just
I poked it in the dick.
idle curiosity. Therefore, if you wish to find the cure, it is upon the stone in the middle of the dais. If you can solve the puzzle and reach it by proper route in time. Choose your path wisely and act quickly.
So 27.
I just jump up and grab it.
If you roll
27.
29, yeah.
All right. So on the 27, you first off, it's
It's so hard to tell me the truth right now because
No,
it will
no,
give
it's-
away everything.
it definitely feels like it's telling the truth to a point, but there's something off about it. You're not sure if it was the poison part or the cure part.
I ask him, so which one is fake? The poison or the cure?
cure-
Because I
the-
know that one is fake.
The cure is actually the poison.
Yeah. Does he say anything?
There
That
is
sounds
no
like something that-
response.
Pink would do.
Inside natural 20, how about that?
I want to play a game.
Matt,
I'm
what do I
whispering you.
think?
I'm whispering you on this one. And actually, hold on. I'm going to send this to you in Discord because recently Roll20 has only been sending like the first line and then screwing everything up after that and sending it to everyone. So I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to send it to you. And
Hang
He's
on, I
just
have to, like,
jumping over.
actually log into Discord.
I jump up and try to grab it.
20.
Actually, you will not be able to go up that way. Hold on a second.
What?
You go back.
Richard.
We're going to be like, okay, just tell us the truth. We're going to help you if there is any need for help. No one likes games.
Don't remember. Like, who's fapping?
That's what it sounded like. Alright, are you on Mayhem or...
Apparently Discord has locked itself out because I don't remember what the fucking password is.
Okay. Maybe I'll send it to you via...
Text message.
Skype?
That's what I was looking to see if I could do it in Skype. Yeah, I can send it to just you in Skype.
Okay.
Here, just write it on a whiteboard, and then we'll close our eyes, and then you can hold it up, and then we'll...
Alright. So.
So, let's play a game.
So you would attempt to go through the section right there. Let's see, which one is that one? You step on the first stair, and it's as if you can't walk up it. In fact, the stair catapults you, it feels like, as the stair attacks you from you stepping on it.
So how does it catapult me? Like, does it throw me up or what?
It throws you backwards as you take 6 damage. And you land prone at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck you guys, I'm going home.
So that's not the right path.
That's what it says.
No.
That's what it says.
Obviously, it's not the right path.
So I'm prone. Is that what he said? So I'm like this.
You land prone. He didn't say anything about it, though.
Well,
I mean, you
that
can stand
didn't
up without an issue and try a different one if you want.
Okay. Okay, well then we'll try this one. Actually, can I just jump up there from here?
You cannot, actually. There seems to be a light barrier that is blocking everywhere. In fact, at the top of all the different stairs. Although, as you approach that section area, the armor boom, takes a defensive stance and pulls out a weapon and looks at you.
I knew it!
I look at Saxon.
I look at Saxon too.
Oh, god damn it. Hang on.
That's
What's
pretty
that?
accurate.
Hey, let me call you back in a minute. Okay, bye.
Who was that?
Ron.
Okay.
My name's Ron.
All right. So yeah, it draws its weapon. Do you charge it? I mean, you two can get involved in one-on-one combat. It could be pretty interesting. Or, you know, people can jump in too. That's entirely up to them.
Or we can just wait because we know that there's nothing, most likely nothing wrong with the roof.
Oh, it's just Saxon being Saxon.
Man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. However, fuck you, whoever's chapel this is. You don't scare me.
You will hear, "You should be. You should be."
Alright, Yoda. Matt, can you give me like 2 minutes to go give him a call back, see what he needs?
All right. Yeah, we'll do that. Hold on. Did anybody else roll initiative? Okay, Gruck did. Let me just get everybody else. Actually, if you want to roll initiative before you go, real quick.
Okay.
I'll just figure out what you do.
Okay.
Or we don't even have to worry about you, because we'll see what happens.
21 for me.
So you see it animate and
BRB.
face Gruck. Pretty much, yeah.
Only he is full of bullshit, and we know it.
You know, this game, this room would probably have been much more intense before Saw came out.
Before what came out?
Saw.
So yeah, yeah, most likely.
All right, so Zach, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna give Vol advantage as a bonus action, and I'm going to speak with the guy that keeps on speaking from everywhere. Like, so, you're coming here often? And I'm gonna sit down. You know, we've been here for a few days, and we know you're not really telling the truth, so let's be friends.
All right, he will respond on his turn.
Okay.
Gruck is going to just meander his way up there. He can't really do much except for get just past Vol. Vol.
Can't we just be friends? Why are we fighting?
I mean, we know that you're
Can't
full
we
of
be
bullshit.
Friends? Why can't we be friends? Yeah, it's not working.
I
I go and attack him.
So you draw your wooden obsidian sword full of teeth and attack.
Can you start bashing him?
Well, he said his armor sucks worse than mine, so
That's cool
Yeah,
looking
but he's-
armor, but it's not as good as your
He's
armor.
magical.
So, and it is magical. It does
well,
hit
I'm magical too.
27.
And because of the way your weapon is, you could tell that an ordinary weapon would not have wounded him near as severely as your current one did. However, is that all you're doing, or would you like to apply a smite to that attack? And you also have a second attack anyway as well.
I'll do a smite and a second attack. Does that work?
Okay, I'm back.
Is that a D8 or no? Those are D6s. It's D8s is a smite. So roll 2D8.
Oh, okay.
That'll put in a level 1 smite for you.
/R space 2D8.
Yep. Oh, it's smaller. I was hoping for a larger number for your sake. All right, and your second attack.
Oops, that's not where I want to go. Shit. Shoot. God, that dog does not stop barking.
And that one will hit as well for another 12 damage. It is looking gravely weakened. On its turn, it will look at you. Its long sword in one hand. It will actually throw its shield to the side and grasp it in two hands and strike at you twice.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
And
Nope.
miss 2 times. Saxon.
Can't touch it.
He's going to play back.
Okay, so which were the two stairs that have already been checked?
This set of stairs
Just
here,
the front one.
and this one here, which is obviously the right one. Well, possibly the right one. They're being attacked by something. I did not mean to roll that.
What, the initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
He gets 2 initiatives? What the hell?
That'd be
He
pretty
goes
intense.
twice.
That would suck ass.
He's like a dragon, but without the legendary actions. He just goes twice.
Well, alright, given that we're in combat.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
Misty step.
It's actually a pretty good idea. I could just Misty step up there.
And then find out what happens.
Do it.
Let there be magic.
I'm walking on sunshine. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out what happens. I'm just gonna Misty step up there.
Alright. So you go to Misty Step up there, and you are next to the door. Facing the door.
Wait, what?
He got rejected.
Is there like what's around me?
The death mask and the items.
Oh, that's how you want to play it? I want to like turn around, face the death mask, and whip out my dick.
That's rude.
That's rude.
Then
Doesn't
call
respond
off
to-
your dogs.
Doesn't respond to Zach at all. You whip out your dick. He goes, that's rude.
He's like, I don't need friends, but you're rude bad.
Then call off your dogs.
Zach.
So that's how you're gonna be.
No, wait. We should all literally stop combat. Just walk over there and just do the same thing.
Do it.
Hold on, Armor. I gotta go do something really quick.
My people need me.
In one of my campaigns that I ran, we rolled to see how well endowed you were. And then one guy, he got a nat 20, so it's like, boom.
I always gave a racial bonus to it and did a D12.
Suddenly he needs to be.
So humans had like a +1. D12 +1.
There you go.
I would roll that right now, but I'm afraid I'd roll a 1.
Okay, I'll roll.
I'm going to roll for it when I get my lucky feet.
Luck only affects D20s, not D12s.
That's a
The
I'd
orc
roll it with
gets,
advantage.
Yeah.
orc gets D12 times 3. Not because they're different, it's because he has 3. But anyway. So. What do you do, Zach?
I didn't know we could roll a D100.
Yeah.
And I still rolled a 12.
I'm
Well, I only rolled a 17.
$51.
Jesus Christ.
Mine is average. You guys are puny.
So what do you do, Zach? He hasn't responded to your specific thing?
Will you let me use my action to give advantage as well?
Yes, but it has to be under normal advantage rules, so you have to be within the actual point. So, like, you have to be in combat or next to the person, basically, to aid him.
I move near him.
Okay.
I'll give him advantage on both attacks.
Alright.
That's
Oh,
it.
God.
Oh, he's an orc!
Alright, so... Gruck...
Now knowing is...
Gruck will miss.
He just starts chuckling. That's all you have?
Show him your manhood. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is. Well, sorry. I had to get done with the yawn.
Oh. I'm going to attack him.
Nope.
You
Okay,
missed
my
the first attack.
second attack.
That will hit.
Whoa. I have no idea what the hell happened. Sweet. And then... No, that'd be attack of opportunity. Never mind. That's all I can do.
Okay. It swings at you once and once at Gruck. Misses you.
Nope.
Hits Gruck.
Oh,
That damage though. He rolled a. Oh god. I'm going to run away slowly. Back. Oh, is it 60 feet?
You see him hit Gruck, and and you guys are trapped in a room with him.
Vol is going to run around
There's no
the
place
place
to
hit
run
by
to.
Gruck.
You see him hit Gruck, and Gruck.
Wait, is it a 15 or a 13?
15.
Ah, fuck. Why don't you have a +5 charisma?
He has, with the +3, he has a +10.
Yeah, still not enough. You rolled a 3.
So, yeah.
balls.
Saxon. You can hear Gruck starting to lose it.
Starting to lose it.
Show him your wingy.
That would most likely start to give him a
Well,
resistance.
You
attacks.
done fucked up now.
TPK, Gruck kills everyone.
And that's how the party dies.
That's true. He has the highest wisdom save. Jesus.
Was it my turn now?
Yes, it is, Saxon.
All right. I'm gonna look down at the death mask because I'm just gonna assume that's where most of this is coming from. Call off your dogs now.
The test has begun. The only way to finish it is to complete it. Or die.
I'm gonna pee on the mask.
It's chest height, so you kind of have to aim up a little bit, but you can do it. That's going to take your action, though.
That's fine.
Zach.
We're going to get killed by Grok, not the armor. I'm going to give
Does it respond at all?
like, oh, not the eyes or something.
No, it's probably going to respond like the Red Queen. Or whatever the chick from Resident Evil. From the Hive.
Sorry, what was that?
What? You're all gonna die in there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
So, Zach, what are you doing?
I'm going to give Vol advantage on his attacks and run away, saying, good luck, you're on your own.
Okay.
I'm going to see Saxon and see, what the hell are you doing?
It's a bunch of horse shit. That's what I'm doing.
You're taking horse shit?
There's no poison, dumbass.
Well, I'm aware of that, but how is that going to help us with Gruk?
You look over, Gruck's foaming at the mouth.
We'll
Definitely
take care of him
reserve.
in a minute.
I mean, he looks like he has rabies.
You're talking to him while he's peeing. He's like, dude, rude. You don't talk to another man while he's peeing.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You want to shake it for me too?
All right. Gruck
Never talk to a man when he's peeing or make eye contact.
is going to attack the suit of armor.
Luckily, you went for the suit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
And he will hit it, and the suit falls apart, and he looks over at Gruck. Or at Vol.
He was
Boom.
correct.
Vol, it's your
Alright,
turn.
he has only one attack. Jesus.
Hit him.
Hit him.
Gruck. Hit him.
You need to take down some of his hit points, in other words.
Oh.
That'll hit.
Can I do it tonight? Would that help, or would that be useless?
It could help, yes.
I don't know. How
You could
bad
also
off
kill
does he
him.
look?
You have no idea.
Yeah. Like, how bad off does he look?
You guys were full when you came in here, so he's pretty decent.
Yeah. The worse he is, the better a chance of success.
Okay. He's a cast at level. Never mind.
Just a level 1 or a level 2?
Level 2.
Alright.
We're using spells on ourselves.
And it's 3d8 is what it is for your other one. That'll hit as well. And roll 3d8 damage.
Not 15. Jesus.
Gruck is not looking good now at all.
Not anymore.
Perfect. Wait till my turn.
The horned helmet is dead. At this point, you will hear it say, "So you have passed the first test. Perhaps you were not the fools that I thought you were. But
You mean
it will take the best tool of your most clever person to breach these crystal walls.
And
Time
I'm
is
just
running
gonna look
out."
down at my dick and be like, really? Are we
He's
gonna
jump-
have to use my dick?
He's chopping it.
so? You're telling me the first test was just destroying this thing?
Yes.
He's a bored guy. He's been here for a long time. This is the best thing since television for him.
And actually, he says, "So you have passed the first test. Perhaps you are not the fools I first thought. We might be able to be friends. But it will take the best of you," and then you'll go into the rest of it. So,
Blah, 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 blah.
Saxon, what do you do?
Does he have less than 15 hit points?
Yes.
He's asleep.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. It's really what I keep seeing every time he casts sleep on him.
Okay, I guess 28 hit points for whatever reason.
Yeah, he's asleep. He has 15.
He goes into a coma.
He has 10 hit points, okay?
Alright, good enough.
You're like, sleep. Alright, that's actually out of initiative now.
Can I
He's
loot
gonna
the
take a nice little nap.
Can I loot the armor?
Yeah, you sure can.
What's the sword?
It's just a long sword. Good old fashioned long sword.
Oh,
Looks
yeah.
of ancient make. So, it's all
Will
worn
it be-
and chipped.
Look at the room and be like, we all know you're full of shit, so just tell us what you want to do. Or you want us to do. Quit threatening.
The stairs and everything have like gone dim. The things that were glowing on there are gone. The surrounding barrier is gone, and you can actually walk up to the cylinder. The crystal cylinder has It's cold to the touch, impervious to all blows, and enclosure has no visible gaps. Zach, as you approach up there, though, you see at the bottom of the enclosure the thing go.
What the hell is that?
Do you see it open up?
Vol, would you like to stick your hand in it?
Ha!
Can I take a look inside?
Yeah. That's what he said.
Is this like Indiana Jones? We got to put your hand through the hole and then push the button and then.
Actually, as you look in, you can see all kinds of gears and levers and whatnot. It appears to be an elaborate lock.
Is this a saw puzzle? Like you stick your hand in, your hand gets pierced by two things, and then
You guys have to use your best set of tools, is what it says, or best tool. What's the party's best tool?
I am not putting my dick in there.
that's his best tool.
Well, he wants to breach the crystal walls, so you could try something else too if you wanted. Like, everybody can try something. Gruck is sleeping.
Greg is sleeping. I would have liked his bless though. I'm gonna try and. Can I first check it to see if there's any trap if I stick my hand in?
Yeah. Give me an investigation.
26.
It itself is a trap for sure, but it is possible to disarm it. The whole thing.
I would like to do it.
It does require some tact and quick hands, which you should have. Dexterity thieves tools check if you wish to try it.
Okay.
By the way, as you are starting to do this, you actually are starting to get a little bit of a headache going on. Like you're actually starting to feel some physical things going on. Could just be the stress of the situation, though. So you're able to, quick hands, avoid the little thing that keeps going and getting in there and trying. You eventually are able to click. Let's see. Hold on. The crystal thing slides up. You can now see at this point the cure is in sight. It is on the pillar inside the cylinder. As you stand up, though, again, you start feeling dizzy, even more weak.
This is mass hysteria.
Is it just him feeling effects, or is it everybody?
Anybody that gets closer to the altar has that effect.
Huh.
They feel weaker, heavier, type thing. You feel sluggish up there.
So, what is stopping us from taking the cure?
You don't know. You can grab it.
I'll grab it.
As you go to grab it, there is a barrier, an invisible barrier that just stops you. You can't seem to get through it. And as you do, you can see the glyph up here on the bottom. It's etched into the side of the pillar just below the bottle. And you will hear a voice again. So you have reached my altar, but your time is nearly exhausted, and the cure just beyond your reach. Trust your souls to the gods, foolish mortals.
You know, you're really a poor host, you know that?
I have a feeling that he's inside of that box, and when we get the cure, it's really gonna
He's like, hello.
Alright, give me a religion check on this symbol. Anybody that has proficiency in religion.
I'm gonna give everybody who has proficiency in religion an advantage.
Doesn't matter, that's enough on 21-21. The glyph itself is religious, of an evil god. Holy water would do very well against it.
Hey, I have holy water.
Yeah, sorry, what?
I have some.
What, holy water?
Yeah.
Ain't you like afraid of holy water?
Alright, so you grab some holy water, or what do you do with it? Just like...
I'm gonna hold it above for a second and be like, are we done? Or are you gonna make me do this? And I'll pour the holy water.
As you do, the barrier fades, and you can feel a burst of energy go through there. Give me an arcane check as this new magic emanates through the room for a moment. Anybody that has skill in it. Okay, Saxon. You realize that there was a curse in this room, but not on you guys, and that wasn't the curse hitting you. It was a curse being released.
I knew it. I called it.
At that point, the pillar transforms, and it turns into an actual flying serpent, which immediately like stretches itself out and flies up and around the circle of the room. You can see it smiling. You guys have a moment to do anything if you'd like, and then I will continue on with the next action.
Let me penis.
You know,
So,
we could have avoided all of this if you would have just asked.
I couldn't. It was part of the curse. I had to only tell lies.
you're not very good at it.
That
That's
was
true.
why it was a curse.
That's why it was okay. It's like, I'm bad at lying. I'm going to lie forever.
Yeah. Thank you for releasing me. I have been imprisoned in there for longer than I can recall.
He's like, what year is
Allow me to thank you all. First, the curse has been removed. All items in here are yours, as well as a small bit of treasure that they had stole with me. It is in the bottom of the crystal vial. He flies down, nudges with his nose, moves a tile over, pulls out a bag, and tosses it at on the ground so that you guys can grab it.
I don't want the death mask.
If you will be so, if you will be so kind as to open the door for me. You notice he has no hands. I will take my leave of this place.
Wait,
Do you like?
you said
Keep
that
going.
you could fly due to the curse, and you said that we could be friends.
Shit. Matt, I'll be right back.
I did say that, and it was a partial lie. Because, unfortunately, we are of different planar alignments.
And also, when
Also, actually, Vol, give me a religion check at advantage. For you actually have run into creatures of this sort before in a past life. You realize that this is, and I'm gonna butcher the name, a Kotal? A Kotal?
Oh.
Or what?
Are you familiar with what that is?
I know the name, and I isn't it in the monster manual?
It is. Let me show you a picture of it. I know it has it here. Here he is.
It's a what? A kotal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's basically it's a celestial creature.
It's a feathered snake.
Yep. It is of good alignment, in other words. So unfortunately, he cannot befriend you guys. But
Why
he
not?
doesn't have to kill you either.
I'm neutral.
Wait, I got one more question. He said that when Saxon showed him his thing, that it was rude. Does that mean he really liked it?
Apparently, yes.
Apparently.
Hi.
Well, he swings all kind of ways, so you may have luck.
I mean, it is celestial, so it's kind of like a priest.
And he's way older than Saxon. Saxon is like a kid compared to him.
He's flying around like, "Hey, Zach, want to be my altar boy?"
Ah, Jesus, fuck off. I'm not religious. I hate religion.
Is that in character? Or out of
Yeah,
character?
yeah.
Okay. I'm like, it doesn't bother me either which way. I was just curious.
No, out of as a person, I'm religious, but
I believe religion is important for a code of morals and ethics, And I think that's actually one of the biggest problems with America is the lack of ethics, the lack of religion. Not even saying one specific religion in it, just a code of ethics to follow.
I think it just gives people hope.
Yeah.
Like, there's something after. Because if you know that there's nothing, like, why the hell do you live your life like this? Let's just murder everybody.
So.
Or something like
that. So, does anybody open the door for him then?
Not yet. It's question time. Does he know anything else about the dungeon?
He does not. He has been trapped here for 200-300 years.
We've met so many people trapped here for so long, yet no one knows anything. Like, what the hell?
It's pretty sucky, isn't it?
It's like we've been living our whole life here, but we don't know anything about this place.
Oh, that's not his whole life. That's only like maybe 10% of his life.
They all probably breed.
What I'm saying. What I'm saying is, like, they had a long time to explore.
Yeah. All right. So, is anybody looking in the bag that he gives you while we're waiting for Saxon to get back?
I'll look in it.
I'll look with him.
All right. The first thing is you will find the Mirror of the Past, one of the items that you are supposed to find for the dwarf.
I claim it as mine.
You can. I mean, just straight kick them out and keep the items. It's your choice. That's the first one. The next one is a scale in there.
What kind of scale?
Balance of harmony.
I thought like a scale, like a dragon scale, and I was like, yeah?
Now, by the way, I'm telling you guys what these are because I'm just assuming when you guys get back to town, you're going to have Ambrosia identify them all. If you wanted to actually have it identified to where here, it just is an arcane check to see if you can figure it out. And the last one, and this one might be one that you actually do want to do with
16, 17 for arcane checks each.
Yeah, that's enough for both of them. Parapet of wound closure.
I was hoping it was of health.
It was what?
Whatever. Parapet of health.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
wound closure. Yeah. I think Grok is going to need that. At this rate, anyway.
Is there anything I could do to help thank you all for freeing me? Or to at least get you to open the damn door?
That depends. Can you bless anyone? Or anything?
I could bless you, yes. I could bring your friend back from the sleep.
He'll wake up later alone.
Are you hungry? I can do that.
I look at Vol. I don't know. I don't like how this guy speaks.
Do you wish protection from poison? I can give you that for a day. Well, to 3 of you, the conscious ones. You missing a limb? Are you missing a limb? I can regrow that.
You can do that? You can regrow a limb?
Yes, just open the door.
I'm gonna give him the information about the dwarf that's missing a leg.
I open the door.
And ask him to regrow that guy's leg before he opens the door.
He will nod. If he is willing, I will do so.
That will be awesome. He will be a great asset for us.
We can't get rid of Peggy's leg.
Yeah, take away his whole nickname. Because that
Yeah, but
actually is his nickname, by the way, is Peggy.
Think about it. He'll be so much more useful to us.
Ow! Ow!
He's going to fight better. He won't be disarmed by losing a wooden leg, like you tried to do and did.
Egg legs.
Only one, I think.
By the way, if you want to make a religion check, you can, to see if he actually has anything else he can do. Like, he's basically offering to cast his spells for you.
Talking to me, or?
Either of you.
Can we do one each?
Yeah.
Natural 20. What is his spell list?
There you go.
Ah,
There's the
Jesus.
spell list.
I actually got the spell list. I was kidding. Wounds lesser restoration, protection from poisons, action, shield. Dream? What's that?
Which one?
Dream.
Dream, he basically manipulates your dreams.
I don't want him in my dreams.
So like you can put like messengers in your dreams, or you can give people nightmares, stuff like that. It's basically the way that celestial and demonic creatures communicate. Creatures of power tend to communicate to others in their dreams. Vol would know about that.
Yep, I do.
If he can heal Grok as well, that would be awesome. And that's it, I guess.
Very well. 16, does that heal you back to full?
Grok is not here.
What?
Grok is not here.
No, Vol, sorry.
Oh, yeah, that heals me back to full.
Alright. And he will heal Grok as well. Grok is down. Whoa.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Jesus. Did you max? Yeah, almost. Whoa.
That's the difference. That's the same level spell, too, cast on both of them.
He's full HP. Well, not really, I think. Or is he? That's like 30 points.
That'll heal him max. Okay.
You puppy, you think.
He will. He says he will come to the. When he regains his. When I regain my full strength, I will approach the dwarf you speak of, and see if he is willing to accept a gift. Not all are willing to deal with celestials.
Tell him that I have sent you, please. That way you'll be more trustworthy.
No,
I opened the door. Thank you for your contribution.
he flies out, and as he flies out the door, you see him just kind of disappear, like literally, like he phases out.
I grab onto him and he phases out.
Dexterity check if you really want to.
Get me out of here.
Get me out of here. Can I try that as well? With the sleight of hand?
Everybody grab my hand.
Yeah.
You actually do grab him.
I wanna try
You
as
can
well.
feel your essence start to be pulled to another plane of existence. Vol, it hurts.
I let go.
Yeah, you see for the briefest of moments, as you let go, or right before you let go, a plane filled with clouds, everything glowing with a golden light. Goodly gods standing around with angels and other angelic creatures welcoming
that why-
him home.
Is that why it hurt me?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it burned. It burned.
Feel the burn. What doesn't kill you only makes me stronger, right? So therefore, I'm stronger.
Well, you gained some information, I guess. You got stronger by gaining information.
No, I got stronger for going against my weaknesses.
Oh, and the other thing he does before he leaves, he does actually as you're doing that, you can feel a course of energy through you too, Vol. As you can feel, he casts a spell into you.
Like what?
You're not sure.
Huh.
You can make a religion check, see if you know.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Religion it's a divination spell, so it is higher level than you are aware of for spell casting.
But can
20?
I tell it?
Is that your religion?
Yeah.
You are aware that he casts Greater Restoration on Vol, which is actually permanently disconnected him from the Stone of Ill Luck.
Well, look at the bright side. You're not going to be cursed anytime soon, I guess.
Huh. Well, that's good.
You're also aware that if you had asked him to do that on the stone, it would have removed the curse and it would have become a Stone of Luck.
Ah, fuck! How would have I known that?
It was one of
I
those
think that-
retroactive thinkings, you know, like, man, I should have said that. I should have done this. It was one of those
Yeah.
things.
Don't
Now
I
you know
I
what-
Don't we have a time turner?
Give it 2.5 spins.
2.5 spins.
You do know what spell that is, so it's Greater Restoration, so you can find it when you get out and have somebody cast it for you. Although it is a higher level spell,
Yeah,
What
that's
may
what I
cost?
wanted to ask.
it's a 5th level spell.
Wow.
Are there many people who can cast that kind of level?
There are some. Yes.
Okay.
You are in basically the center of the religious world.
True.
Hey, Matt. I'm curious, does Ambrosia hate Saxon?
No. She's
Huh.
actually pretty much indifferent to Saxon.
Let alone all of us.
I really can't wait to see what happens when you guys get back to town. There's so many little things that are going to be happening in rapid succession that you guys will have to deal with. It's going to be great.
Sorry.
It's gonna be great.
Well, I saw heaven.
In your eyes, Saxon. In your
Did I
eyes.
miss anything?
The creature is gone.
Oh, okay.
They talked to it for a few minutes, figured out some stuff, got some loot, and opened the door to let it leave. And Vol grabbed it and tried to ride its tail out, realized it was going to heaven, and did not go.
Yeah, it's a smart choice.
So, but it cast heals on Vol and Gruck. Gave you guys 3 items. What did it give you again?
Mirror of past.
Oh yeah, the mirror for the dwarf, the
Balance.
parapet of wound closure, and balance of harmony.
What does balance of harmony do?
It's in your description now. You can pull it open and look.
That detect evil and good as a ritual.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
Basically,
I
it's
thought
something
it
to
might
put-
be something we could just toss on Gruck, and then he won't go crazy anymore.
No, you're not that lucky. No, it's actually like scale. It's an actual scale. So, it's something to either leave in your vault or sell. It's not something that anybody in your party would really be interested in.
Yeah, it's like
Nope.
It's like a trophy, basically.
All right. So you guys have conquered that room.
Yeah. Us.
Make sure to... Actually, I'll just put it in there. Are you guys leaving the death mask with piss all over it?
There was supposed to be some loot inside, right?
There was something inside, but it is now covered in pee.
Well,
Also the...
Can anybody detect magic?
There is a regular healing potion in there. That was the cure.
Maybe. Like, is there anything in the death mask that looks valuable?
Just the Omen God's death mask. It'd be really neat for, like, Vol, if it wasn't covered in pee, to, like, hang on his wall. It's just artwork, basically, now.
Does he want it?
It's worth about 25 gold. Vol?
Yeah, but you can carry it.
Yeah, I already said no.
Well,
The Jaguar offers to carry it. He doesn't seem to care.
I mean, I guess if you want it, I'll give you a gold to get it cleaned.
will that work to persuade him to take it?
No, like, Jaguar's just willing to carry it. He doesn't care.
No, I want Pink to carry it.
Good luck.
What?
I'm saying good luck. You have to convince Pink, not me.
Yeah, but persuasion. Is that rolling up high?
So, persuade him. Unfortunately, between players, it requires actual... Now, Pink may take that into consideration,
I
That's
will take that into consideration.
but you actually have to give him reasonings and roleplay.
Well, you see, in the animal nature, keying on something is marking your territory. So therefore, you kind of own this right now until you clean it off.
So you're saying it's my property?
In a sense, yes.
I'm leaving it here.
Okay.
It's like, it's mine, yeah? I don't need it.
Like, I gift it to you, sir.
I give it back to God. I don't need it.
So, he's like, I give it to you, and motions to you.
Call it a present.
You can go ahead
Because
and
I'm
pee on it
such a
yourself.
wonderful person.
Go ahead and mark it yourself, I guess.
I'll have Tupac carry it. Tupac,
now you
that's-
just need to remember to not shake hands with Tupac.
Because just throwing it out there, I am not a member of the animal kingdom. And therefore, I do not abide by their rules.
Warwick says in your head, but you are an animal.
You're damn right.
Do you say that out loud or in person, Ed?
Yeah, I'll just say it out loud. I'd rather they think I was crazy.
All
Wait,
right.
Wait, is Gruck still asleep?
No, he's awake now.
Dang it. Because we could have had Tupac put it on Gruck and tell Gruck, hey, this is a magical
just-
mask.
I
Wear
think
it.
that would be an automatic fail on his berserk rage
Once he gets a whiff of it,
with his target of being Saxon.
We're
Even
going
or
to get
better said.
chased by the Grug, the whole dungeon at this rate.
Attacking Saxon with
out of
rage.
curiosity, how much is left in this dungeon?
Depends on how much we actually push. There's 51 rooms, and you guys just cleared out 42.
Okay.
So we're going to get everything.
However, like 6 or 7 of them are like hallways, so it's possible to get through it fairly quickly. If we don't dick
I'm
around
just-
this much next week,
yeah.
we can probably get through the rest of it.
I'm just throwing it out there because it is 9:20.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's about time we're gonna have to call it. So, basically, just decide where you guys want to go. If you want to go down the secret hallway, or go up through the tier up at here.
Let's go in the secret hallway.
Why don't we wait until next week when Grok is
I'm
back?
forward facing.
Because I like to know things in advance, just so I can plan better. Yeah, there's. Let me see how many rooms there actually are. Because, like, one of these rooms has technically 1, 2... It has 2 numbers in it. This one has 2 numbers in it. This one has... that's 1, 2... Or 1... There's technically 5 more rooms, plus the rest are hallways, or side rooms, or tunnels, or other things like that. So there's
And how many
only
traps?
5 I'm not going to tell you that. Good try, though.
Okay, given that my character has lived in this dungeon for a day or two, have we successfully completed like the bottom floor?
Oh, yes. No, you guys have... I will just straight tell you, you guys have cleared out the bottom floor in its entirety.
Okay, like that was my major question.
Because you guys have... I was actually, like I said, adding it up the other day. I forgot one of the items, by the way, that you guys had. You guys have well over 5,000 gold worth of items, if you can find the right buyers. Plus all those magic items that you guys have been collecting.
Cool.
So, yeah, it's... You guys are doing pretty darn well.
We just need to return in order to get all the bronze doors.
So...
Alright,
All
well,
the bronze
I'm gonna
I'll
go
keep
get
some.
ready for work then, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna go spend some time with Kayla and get ready for work myself, so... Alright, you guys have a good time. Next week we will meet up 6:30 on the dot.